This game reminded me that no matter how bad it gets, it'll be alright. When I first heard about the Kickstarter, I was in university. I couldn't afford to drop any money towards it because, of course I couldn't, that's just being a student. I loved Lost Constellation when it came out, a teaser for what was to come, and I knew that the devs had something great in the works. And much to my surprise, after checking back on what might be once every year or so, it finally pops up in my Steam feed. Holy shit, I said to my friend, Night in the Woods finally released. What's Night in the Woods? Night in the Woods is hard to explain, for me at least. Most reviewers will just say, oh, the art is sweet and the story is sweet, but that skims over the little things that hit really close to home for me. I believe that it's a game about you, the viewer watching this video at the current moment. If you've ever stopped to think about how fast things change, if you've ever just sat back after a long session of something like Mass Effect or watching a film at home where you spend a lot of time with characters that make you feel a certain way only to realize that they're just creations, made for you, manufactured to make you feel the way you do while you play it. It's that exact feeling that this game tries to convey, and it's the exact thing that has compelled me to make this video in the first place. There are moments of highs and lows in the game, a roller coaster of feeling high on life followed by a resounding dread and even fear of the unknown. Commonplace for young adults in our modern age and very familiar to those that have found themselves in a similar situation to May, the protagonist. When I finished my first playthrough, I was devastated. I knew that there couldn't be much left to uncover in this masterpiece, and after the second, I started to understand exactly what May was trying to explain on the couch. I took a step back and realized that even though these shapes on the screen were made, they were made with nothing but the best of intentions. The devs put their love and care into this, to convey this feeling to me in a way I never thought was even possible. Legit, it's pretty meta what they're doing with their script, and they should be bloody happy with what they've done. It made me feel like if we take a page from the characters' books, that we can all surpass our issues, that it'll get better. The night in the woods will end and the sun will still come up in the morning. It's our job to make the most of it when it does.